start with this. Always start with this. Turnouts. Right? So squeeze your glutes. Tighten your quads. Squeeze your back. Pop your chest. Hold out. And small presses. Down and up. Keep the feet flat to the floor and just push those knees up. Second, third toe. And just start to press down and in. And then pull up. Add arms. When you squat, they go out to the side. Just back of your hands. Perfect. 4 more. We'll hit the triple pulse right away. 2. Triple pulse it up. 2. 1. Stand tall. Awesome. Keep it coming. Perfect. Toes, tap, side, side, legs wide. Straight leg, arm underneath. Think of a bow and arrow. Pull both arms, but one is bent, the other is straight. Same move, you can add the plie. So bend those arms and bend the legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold the feet wide. Roll the shoulders. Up and back. Up and back. Awesome. Forward to the front. Then we're going back to the top. The feet are wide. Wider than shoulder width. Toes and knees forward. Check it. Turnouts. Same as before. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten the quads. Squeeze your back. Pop the chest. That should give you a natural lift through the core. Hold it out and down up. So now we're pushing the knees a little wider. Get ourselves ready. We're going to add some arms. They're going to be chest height. Bring them out in front. Check it when you squat. Out. To the back. Hands back of the room. And just alternate to crisscross. Triple pulse. You got it. Squeeze the back, pop the chest. And these are pliés, so your chest is lifted. Should see it ahead of you. Don't look down. Tap side side. Chest here. Think of that bow and arrow. Pull back. Straight legs to start. This time when we add our plié, we add a leg lift option if you're ready for that. Like so. Just push up with the ball of your foot, point your toe, and really lift that leg long. We're going to do 3 leg lifts, 2 step touches, 3 leg lifts, 2 steps. Check it out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And if you like, those step touches can become a push off in the center to warm up those inner thighs. Pull them in. Sit. Out. 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 2 more. Bring those arms a little higher. Circle them up and reach when you step. Last set. Hold here. Bend down. And roll the shoulders. Just like before, but we're moving. 4 shoulder roll forward. Last part. We keep the toe tap. Kitty corner. Tap front. Point the toes, front and back. Just let the arms loosely swing. Shoulder height's good. And just like we finished with some leg lift side, let's take legs to front and back. Left, left. And again, push off ball with your foot. If there's something on the bottom, you want to scrape it off. Scuff it off. Awesome. All right, you know what comes next. Rear arm, high raise. So it's a long stretch. Go for that top shelf. All right. We have 8 more counts. Option is to add a leap. Like so. Boom. Boom. That's it. Warm it up. If you don't want to leap, just keep reaching. Now remember we did those 3 lifts and double step. We're hitting it in 2 more. Face the front, swing side to side. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more set. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Stay right here. Stay right here. Toe tap down. Front and back. There we go. Other side. Almost done. Okay, next set of 8. Lifts. Should feel the low back and core warming up as you lift the leg to the front and to the back. So straighten it out. Push, push. Next 8, rear arm like so. Reach it up. Or reach it up. Opposite arm of the leg that's lifting in the back. 4 more. Your final 8 with your leap option. So warm that up. Ready? Here we go. Push. Push. Push off the feet. Reach with the arms. 4. 3. 2. Face front. Swing 3. Double step. Last time. Last one. Hold. Freeze. Freeze. Step touch. Roll your shoulders. Forward back. Good job. 4 rolls to the front. Alright, so we're going to hit our bar work. Last one. Alright, shake it out to the bar. So in this case, it's my chair. Gotta bring it up. Pick your favorite side. Arms length away, but you want to be comfortable. You don't want it to be a strain or a reach, but you also don't want to lean into it. So you gotta find the sweet spot. Feet parallel. We start with a toe tap out. You know this first sequence. Then out to the sides. So it's 8, first round, just small presses. 4, 3, behind you, directly back. Again, we just worked on those leg lifts, so it should feel work in the low back. And 3, 2, parallel squat. Plie, this time your chest gets to tip down a bit. 2 more. Back to the tap. Add an arm this time for 4, 3, 2. To the side, open up the arm. 3, 2, leg back, arm up, think of the reach. Now 2 squats, parallel stance, so scoop and scroll the shoulders. Now tap front for 2, we're back to the top. Side for 2, we cut it in half. Back, 1 plie or 1 squat. Circle scoop, yep. Let's try that again, set of 2s. So we get to the squat, 1 of them. Now 1 of everything. Front, side, back, down. Think belly right to thigh on that parallel squat. That's it. Alright, hold here. Half raise. Sequence 2 of 3. And if you're feeling good, keep that arm up. But if you need to, put it down and at your hip. You got it. Nice and slow. Let go if you can. Singles. Okay, like you're hugging. Yeah. Squeeze to the chest. Awesome. And take the break because we got 24 pulses coming where we don't drop our heels. Ready? Up with pulse. 8, 7. So pick your spot, focal point, and stare. Squeeze glutes, quads. Watch. Arms open. Second set of 8. Lift. Lift. 4, 3. Arms overhead. Same hugging, but over. Big inhale. Yep. Your final 4, 3. You got 1 more sequence. Last one. Come on down. Swoop. And scoop. Take a break. Turn this stationary foot out. Think of the turnouts you did. And take a little break on the calves. We're going nice and slow. So this one we worked on last week. We've got a turn in it. For the first set, we face the front. Speed this up. 8. Option. Add a couple of plies or squats. And start to point that toe a little more. Because 4 more counts, we lift the knee and pulse. 4, 3, 2, hold your knee out, and 16. Okay, pull that heel in, because there's a big difference between foot relaxed and toe under. 8, 7. Next move, we turn the body, double knee pump, leg rear, brush. Check it. Up, up, push. Little push up into your lunge. If it's a wall, extend and then bend. Lift in front and brush. Lift in front and brush. 2 more. You have 2 more moves. Last one. Hold, freeze, and lift, lift. Okay, point the toe. So if you can see here, I'll angle myself. Point, point, point. Last one is a back lunge. 4, 3, put your foot back down, bend, singles. Okay, so I'll get back to side view. Head, shoulder, hip, and back knee. All one straight line. Okay, we finish with some pulsing moves. Arms out in front. Goes out, in, out, up. Out, in, out and up. Out, in, out and up. One more. Out, in, out and up. You're done. Hold, hold. Now you shake it out. Other side. Repeat that sequence. 3 rounds of moves. Start with the parallel stance. Outside leg. 8 count. Tap. It's a super long leg. Point your toe like you're reaching. Reaching to this side now. Again, we're reaching out. We're not necessarily trying to lift high. 4, 3. Behind you. Directly behind. So squeeze the glutes. A lot. 3, 2, squat. 4 of them. Try to make those knees track over second, third toe, right? You don't want to buckle in like that. Outside tap. This step 4. Have a hug. Side 4. Open up. Squeeze the back on chest. Directly behind. 4, 3, 2 squats. Circle scoop for the shoulder. 2 count tap. Then side. To the back. 1 circle scoop. Scooping out again. 2, 2, 2, 1 circle scoop. 1 of everything 4 times. Front, side, back, and down. Get really low on that squat. Push up and keep that foot out front. 1 more. On to round 2. Calf raise. 2 by 2. Rise. Reset those feet if they were coming in at all. Remember, knees pushing out over second, third toe. Yes? Are you ready? Singles. And if you need to, hand on the bar, it's all good. Start to feel those shoulders warming up some more. We're going on to weights after we're done this first round. Are you ready? Reset. Pulses, 24. First round. Arms stay out in front. 4, 3, open arms, squeeze back. Squeeze glutes and pull core to keep you up instead of falling forward and back. 3, 2, arms up for your last 8. Reach up, top shelf, or the ceiling. Last 4, 3, 2, round 3, hands down, scoop. Take your time, we're going super slow. In and out, relax the foot. Give it a little break from those calf raises. Keep shoulders square to the front and try to work through the core, the waist this time. Ready, set, tempo. In, out. Now let's go back to pointing that toe. Pull that heel up underneath you. 4 more. That leg goes side and you pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, pull. If you haven't already, slight turnouts with that stationary leg. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Then you got a string. Pull it up. Get ready to turn. In 4, 3, 2, turn double knee. Up, up, brush. With a chest press or think of it as a push-up. So pull, up, and push. 2 more. Ready? Back freeze, hold. Repeater, leg lift. In that push-up position. Straight, straight. Big head, shoulder, hip. Back knee, yeah, same thing. Get ready for the lunges. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, put your foot down, lunge. Down and up. Give yourself a couple reps here to set up. Head, shoulder, hip, and back knee, all one line. All right, ready for your last bit? Arms are out, set it up. Pulses. Out, in, out, up. In, out, up. 2 more. Out, in, out, up. 1 more. Out, in, up. Hold and done. Shake. All right, good job. Grab your drink if you need it, and grab your weights. Coming all the way back. Let's work on the arms first. Our legs will be calf raises and some demi-plies, which just means calf raise and squat while we're up on the balls of the feet. And we'll put it all together. So from the side, from the front it's parallel stance. From the side, your arms are going to come up behind your back as you bend your knees. Think of it as a row. Palms facing into your body. Okay, hammer curl type position. Palms facing forward hammer. Now work quads and triceps. Press back, come up, slow. Yeah, come down slow. Tricep. Few times. Come up slow. Push. Think of it like you were on those awesome double bars in the playground, and you're just gonna push yourself up between them. Or if you're a gymnast, parallel bars. Awesome. Let's pick up our speed. Down, and then up. So cut it in half. Come down, press. Try to keep your elbows in. So watch from the front. We won't want the arms to stick out like that. Okay, we want them in. 4 to go. Down. So when you bend your knees, bend your arms. Last 2 times, we'll go on to the legs. Last one. Hold here, check it. Calf raise, 2 by 2. If you need to at all, you can hold on and get your balance. And think about lifting straight up and not forward. Okay, so watch. Up and down. Up. So we've done this before. Parallel. Straight body. Left. Now, lift up. Slow 2. Up. Bend the knees. Come back up. Straighten the legs. Alright, just like we did with the arms. Bend the knees. Okay, so you're tipping at the hip, but everything is staying 90-degree angle. Come on up. And down. One more time, slow. Then we will try 4 times at tempo. You can put weights down, right? And you can hold on to your bar. Here we go. Up, down, up, down. So heels up, knees up, heels down. One more. I couldn't finish it. Shake it out. Okay, so we put it all together. It's going to be the calf raise, no change, but when we do our bend, just like before, we're going to press out 2, and then come up and come down. So watch, up, come down slow, press out 2, and then slowly come up, and come back down, wiggle out. Yes? Again, a little faster. Check it. Up, 2, down and pull. 1 time. Come on, up quick. Practice that. Go slow to start. See how that feels. Get your balance. 1 time quick. Push up quick. And then down. Up slow. Bend slow. It's quick. Up. Down. Yes? Up slow. Down slow. It's quick. In, up and down. Everything quick. Check it. Up. Bend. In. Boom. Up. Down. Watch. Front raise. Up. Bend. Quick. Push. Feet down. Front raise with a parallel squat. 2 more. One more. Last one. Hold. Good job. Shake it out. Okay, put your weights back down. Let's go one more round where we have 3 sets of exercises. Grab your drink. It'll look very similar to what we did in the last one to start. Instead of parallel and toe taps down, we're going to do mid first. So we're going to do a turnout. And then we're going to lift. Scoop out, scoop out, scoop out to the back corner. Step out to our plies. Okay, then we'll go to our calf raises, but they'll be wide. And then we'll go into our figure 4, except this time, you know the sweep. So our 4 will look like this, okay, instead of in front. So very similar, we've done it all before. We're gonna hit it, one side, and then the other side. Let's do one more set of arms. All right. So parallel stance, turn out, lift chest, outside leg. Okay, 8 quick. 4, 3, 2 to the side. Option to leave your leg out, but if you want a little more for inner thigh, you can do close first. Then behind, back corner. So again, I can leave it back there, or pull in each time. Now step out and plie, or take it into the squat. Turn those toes and knees out, right? Back to the top, scoop this time. 4, 3, 2, side. 4, 3, 2, corner. 4, 3, 2, step out, 2 squat, or 2 plie, shoulder scoop. Let's lift that leg for 2, 2, 2, 1 plie. 2 again. 2, 2, 1 plie, one of everything. So front and then out, back and in, step out, go. So this one you do need to bring it in as quick. Front, out, back, out, front, out, back, hold, up. All right, just like before. Up. So we need to think of, because our heels are in, pushing our knees out over second, third toe a lot now to keep our bodies upright, not falling forward. Single. Take the break, take advantage of flat foot on the single. You got her. 4, 3, 2. Are you ready? Pulses, let's go. Up, up. That's it. Push the thighs out, out. Good. Second round, arms open. 4, 3, up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Release down. Bend, scoop, lift. Third final round. Last one, hold. Step back. Point, lift, 4. Okay, we're going to do 4 rounds. Step down, do your scoop again. Plie. So bend and then flip that heel up in the back. Hold the last one, number 3. Step back on the floor, point. Lift this leg, think of it as a crunch. You can do that, demi-plie. Step forward, scoop it. Then scoop, up. Keep shoulders to the front. Hard part is going to want to do this. Okay? Keep the shoulders front. Crunch. Crunch. See if you get that thigh. Parallel. One more. Step and scoop. Last time this side. Down, up, flick. Down, up, flick. Hold. Back, point, left. You got her. Last one. Done, done. Shake. Good job. Other side. Other side. Alright, so we've got our turnouts, our dips. We've got our wide plie, calf raises. And then we've got our plies with our scoop. So, hips, turn out, and left. So you can keep your leg up. 4, 3, 2, side, lift. Remember, you can leave it out if you don't want to pull the foot in. 3, 2, back corner. So it's off on the angle. So not directly behind like before, but off on the angle because you turned out. 3, 2, plie 4 times. Push those knees. Leg lift from the top. This time for 4. Side. Remember option? Pull in. And back. Kind of like Dorothy. Click in those heels. Step out, plie 2 times. Shoulder scoop. Yep. 2 lifts. I can leave my leg out, see? And I can step one time. So I can leave out. 4, bring it in. Yep. One of everything, so I can leave it out. Okay, a little bit easier. Or last 2, hit it. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Last one. Leg wide. Up. 2 by 2, vortex. Let's go. Push. Start to practice your balance. Push. One more. 8 singles. you know it, 24 pulses coming. Last 2 singles. Hold up and pulse. Up, up. So lift, lift. Think upper body almost more than lower body. Open up arms. 8. And you'll find it'll raise you up, it'll lift you up. 4. 3. Hands up, hands up. Reach high, reach high. 4. 3, are you ready? 2, round 3. Circles, down, scoop, lift. Move out of the way there. There we go. Hold. Step back. Point. Lift. So from the side, you're doing a straight leg and you're crunching. Step. Down. Bend. Lift. Up. Third one. Hold it. Down. There we go. Feel the crunch. Long, long leg. Round 3. Like we rule the world. Hold it. Step back. Point. Dip. Big crunch. Final step and circle scoop. Hold this last one. Step back. Prepare and point that toe. Lift. And last one. Hold and drop. Shake. Awesome. All right. Weights. Yeah, weights. Okay, so this one we've done before. This is the one where we're doing our traveling side plies. We go out a little, come back to first. Out a little more, come back to first. A big one and triple pulse. Come in. Do the same on the other side. 3 rounds. Rotator cuff. Second round. Flies. Third round, shoulder presses. In between the rounds, we're just going to work the arms. So when we finish our last set of the rotator cuff and we come in, okay, we're just going to work through the arms. And then we'll hold out and do our legs. And then we'll hold and do movements with the arms. And then we'll finish with arms. Okay, so anytime you need to, put the weights down, use a lighter weight, don't use a weight, it's all good, work with the legs only. It's going to be cardio because we're going to be basically non-stop, okay? So, make sure you're feeling good. Start with the first position, so it looks like our turnout, but it's right in. Let's do the legs first, small. Third one, you pulse, 3, 2, 1, you pull it in, you take it out to the other side. A little bigger, biggest one you got, 3, 2, 1. Yes? Let's try it again. So I'm trying to stay in the shot, not going too wide, but you can go wide. That's it. Wider allows you to actually keep your chest lifted, no tipping at the hip. Turn palms up, check it. Rotate cup, keep your arms in close. Triple, push thumbs to the back. Keep your arms in close as much as you can. Triple, keep your legs in, check it. Up, open, in and down. So from the side, when you go down, pull your elbows right back. Okay, really squeeze your back, right down the center. Keep coming with it. 3, 2. Last one, hold this one out, hold it out, freeze, turn your palms, roll your shoulders a little bit, you ready, you set, step out. Triple, hold it in. Okay, oh, here we go. In, hold it in. Yep, 2 more like that. Arms are getting tired. Change the weight. Or you can even go back to rotator cuff. It's your last set. Triple. Hold it here, check it. Okay, reset the feet. All right, home stretch. Last one, hold it down. Freeze, little shake, step out. Bigger, with the legs, hold them up. Yep. You got her. 2 more sets. Small. Always pulling that leg back in. Last one. 3, that's 2, that's 1, done, hold, down, shake it out, weight away, arm across, wiggle fingers, alright, one more set of leg movements, so not a 3-round sequence. We're going to work on some hamstrings some more, and so we did this where we flick behind. It's the same position really, but you're going to be turned sideways. You're going to tip with that push-up position we did before. Flex our foot and we're going to drive. Heel kick. So we want to flex our foot and drive out as well as pull in. We're going to work through that. And then your movement for upper body is going to be just letting an arm go. So what we're going to do first is we're going to have our feet in our first position, the way we started, finished the last set. And we're just going to go like this. So we're going to go into our plies, but this time option, lift your heels if you're feeling good. If it's bugging you, stay light. Okay, always bringing those heels back. Last one, hold it up, tip back. Small points and just small press. And just get a feel for that. So, opposite arm is going to lift out in front. Flex foot, watch. Straight leg. Heel kick. Heel kick. Heel kick. 4, 3, 2 more. We're going to straighten ourselves up. Nothing changes. Okay, nothing changes. But think line from here all the way down to that foot that's moving. And we finish the way we started. Pointed toes, 2 more. Pulse it out. Point, out, 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 out. We're feeling that in the glutes. Both thighs, the side and the big one. Glute max. 4, 3, bring your feet in. Down, up. All right, bring those heels in. Back to the top. So it should be obvious which one you just did. You want to do the other side? You'll know if it's the wrong side. Hold, lean, point your toe, and just start to get that position. Tip forward, feel your upper body being supported by the hand, and then take your opposite arm out, flex your foot, big, slower. Okay, really kick your foot up, kick your heel. Don't change really anything but stand up. Okay, so from the side looks like this. Yep. And we finish the way we started. Point your toes, single it out. Point, point. Almost touch the floor, but not quite. Point, point, point. That's it. 8, 7, 6. We'll finish with one more set of demi-plies. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and up. Hey, there you go. 4. Final 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake it out. All right, good job. We're going to do arms again. We're going to use our chair. Do you have a chair? Basically, what we want to do is have a seat. So if you don't have a chair, just have a seat on the floor in a V-sit position. So all I mean by that would be to sit with your knees bent. So we're going to do some arm curls. And then we're going to actually work the legs, working our core. So on the floor works great. Okay, nothing wrong with that. We're going to do some bicep curls. Then we're going to counter that with triceps. Okay, so the first thing you're doing is going to sit on the edge of the chair. If you have a chair, relax your feet. Arm curl. Nice and simple. And again, keep it with a light weight. I know you can probably do a lot heavier on an arm curl, but we're going to be going to triceps. And we're going to be doing legs with core. So we want that straight line. Head, shoulder, and hip in this case. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall. Awesome. Good. Hold. You're going to lower yourself down. Put your weights down. Hands come behind you, just holding onto the side of your chair, or it'll be palms on the floor. And then you're going to actually move your butt further away, and you are going to do dips. Now if you're on the floor, same idea, except you're going to lean back and push up. Lean back and push up. 8 to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Come back to the edge. Alright, option is to keep your hands behind if you need help. If you have the back of a chair, you can use that. I recommend you use that. We're going to lift the legs up, and we're going to bicycle. Flex the feet away. We tip, we lift, and we bicycle. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Alright, back to the top. One more time through. So, arm curl first, dip second, core with legs. The only thing will change will be the legs. Instead of cycling out with a flex foot, we will reverse cycle with a pointed toe. Then we're dipping our feet into the sand or the water and we're flicking it away, okay? But this is not going to change the arm curl. So if you want a heavier weight, cool. Just remember you can put it down when it comes time for triceps. Up for 2. So don't think of it as much as the weight, but as your body position. Okay, use your core. Keep yourself nice and tall. Always lifting to the chest. Always squeeze the back and pop it, or I call it presenting. Present the chest. That's it. Head, shoulder, and hip. Nice straight line. Good. 4 more. 4 more. Rotating the hands so you get both heads of the bicep. 2 more. 1 more. Alright, we lower down, weights away. Slide further. Hands behind you, wherever you slide to. Bend knees, drop. 16. So if you're doing that V sit, lean back and sit yourself up. Lean back and sit up. Or if you're doing these dips, get straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Breathe. Same straight line. So no hip thrust, no hip thrust if you're doing the bench or the chair, I should say. Almost there. 2 more. Good. Hold. Sit on the edge. Hands behind. Put your right on the edge. Lift. Tip. Point your toe. Taking away. You could lie down and do these as well. Almost done. 8 more quick counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sorry, microphone. Good job. Alright. Just stretch it out. So stay on the edge. And if you're sitting up, you can on the ground, you can totally do these too. You hug underneath your legs. You can grab your fingers together, clasp them, and then just pull. Big hunchback. Okay, you were keeping a super straight back. Okay, so that's how you stretch it, is you do the opposite. Really hunch it, round it. Have your chin in. Be good, sit up. Clasp around the front of one leg, pull in. You can lie down to do this one on your back. You can stand up and do it too. Switch. One more time, clasp under. Do one more pull, add a chin tuck. So you got a top, traps, and up the neck. Okay, release. All right, let's turn ourselves front so we can do our stretch for the legs. So that is this one. you recall. Shift your weight over so that only one butt cheek is on the chair, the other one is off to the side. That leg's gonna go out to the corner, just like when you do the turnout leg, rear leg raise. It's out to the corner. Same arm as the leg that's back. It's gonna come up, straight up, and then if you're feeling good, side bend. Crook your arm over. So this is a straight leg. Okay, not a bend on this one. Okay, good. Release. Center, arm down. Switch sides. Same thing. Alright, take that leg out, back corner. And really straighten it out as much as you can. Push into the ball of your foot, and actually more into your toes. I should say push into your toes so your heel can go back. Open up to your hip. Same arm as the leg that's back, lift up. And then, if you feel good, hand down as always as well. You can get over a little further without worrying about feeling like you're falling. Feel that stretch move up to the hip flexor down the side of the body. Alright, release the center, come move the center. Figure 4, you can sit back now more if you like. Cross the leg, rotate the foot. A couple times one way, a couple times the other way. Use the hand if you need to. Wiggle your toes and lean forward now. Try to feel the stretch in the hips. Cross leg. The more you lean forward, the more you should feel it. If it hurts, you ease up. Okay, come on up and switch. Same thing. Start with some ankle rotation. Sometimes one way, a couple times the other way. Wiggle the toes and then a lean forward until you feel hip stretch. All right, come on up. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna come to the side of our chair. Just mostly as a guide to tell us kind of what side to do, but you don't have to. Grab the leg, stork. So we're just from the hair, you're holding on to the foot if you can. If not, hold on to your ankle, your pant leg, whatever works. Feel the stretch deep in the quad by squeezing your glutes and pushing your hips forward. And then see if you can bring the legs closer together. Good. Now put that foot down. The inside foot is going to come either up onto your chair if you want to step back and put it higher. If you don't want to do that, leave it on the floor, put it out in front. Okay, we're just starting a hamstring stretch. So if you can reach with the same arm, reach with the opposite arm, whatever you need to feel the hamstring start to stretch. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, come on up, go to the other side. Stretches. We're almost there. Just trying to get everything today. Okay, grab the one foot behind, so the outside leg. Get a good hold. Squeeze the glutes, push hips forward. Trying to bring, if they're not already, leg closer together. Okay, just depends really on the knee mobility. If you have knee issues, don't try to force it. You can absolutely do this. Let me show you. You can put a foot on the chair, do the hip squeeze and press, and that sometimes helps. Or you can go into a deep lunge with a glute squeeze and a hip press. So whatever it is you need to do to get that quad stretched. All right, let's put that foot down, and then the inside leg is just going to come open slightly so that you can lift. And we're going for a hamstring stretch, so tip forward at the hip. That should be a good start. If you need more, same arm, same leg. Need more, opposite arm on top. Remember, you can do this down on the floor. Basically, just reaching for the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Last 2 stretches, inner thigh and outer thigh. I use the back. Let's use the back of our chair or bench. So we want to go wider stance than our chair. Turn our toes, knees out, and do a side lunge. With a tip forward, so we're clearing the chair. One leg super straight, then switch. Clear your chair. Switch. And switch again. Bring the feet in. Take the one leg and cross it behind. So it looks like this. One foot cross it behind. Same arm as that leg. Basically the way we started when we were doing our seated stretch. Same arm comes up and over. Really straighten out that back leg. Good, release and switch. So you can have your chair, I'll just leave here. And then you would, right, reach. All right, we're almost there. Upper body stretch to go. Super quick. All right, release. Arms, hug. Swing and switch. That arm comes up, tricep. Push, and if you can get around and pull, great. Remember that IT band stretch with the upper body side bend? Throw that in. That upper body side bend. Come center, release. Switch tricep on the side. Push first, and then if you can get a pull, great. And then add that side bend. Think upper back, upper body. So, like where the ribs stick out. Good, come back to the center. Arms go to the side. Thumbs back, heel of the hands out. Press. Okay, last two. Arms come down behind. You're going to clasp the fingers and tilt your head to one side. So shoulders down. And switch your head to the side. Head center, arms to the front, fingers together. Push those palms to the front of you. And it should look like rounded upper back. And now add that pelvic tilt and splits. And do a standing cat stretch basically. And here's your last thing. Lift up as you inhale. Exhale, release the arms down. Shake it out, roll the shoulders. And you are done. That's it. That's your bar for Friday.